I know it's been a while, but I'm back. With all this stuff, COVID has been leading America, I think. And, the Xbox Series X I've been trying to get. It's going to be delayed. You know, I know you had to order it online, not buy it in store. I'm used to buying things in stores, I usually agree with that with my step grandmother. We like buying things in stores, not usually online, but, the future's coming, But I usually like buying things in stores, and that's how I grew up. I was born 2000, and I'm going to be turning 20 on Saturday. I'm kind of old school like, but even though I'm still some old school, even though I'm born 2000, and some things are going on right now in America, like even though there's something else that I know I'm just. A lot of things are going on with me lately. I don't know why. I also voted. Yep. That election went on for a while. And finally, last week on Saturday, yeah. Finally, when I woke up, and then a couple of hours after that, guess what? It was official. Joe Biden is our new president, and Kamala Harris is our vice president. You know, I don't like being political, but Donald Trump, you know, thought I would like him, but I didn't like him at first, and I thought when he was president I would like him, but then he would be more racist, and he would just separate people from families. That was just terrible. You know, I don't know why he would do that. He would just build a wall. You know, it was just terrible. He said he would make America great again, but no, he didn't. Made America way worse. And when COVID came, Donald Trump, he didn't want to do anything. He just being there and being lazy. And when Trump got COVID, guess what? He said it was nothing. Really. That's at least what my Grand Debbie said. I'm telling you, America needs a leader like Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. They will listen, they said. Obama was not evil. It was Trump who was evil. Yeah. Trump, I would like to meet him maybe if he was not evil, not president. Yeah, he was in my town at La Crosse Fairgrounds Speedway. In Salem, Wisconsin, it was on Fox News. It was in West Salem, Wisconsin. They got it wrong. Yeah. And he's just Donald Trump, he's so rich, billionaire, just get him whenever he wants. I don't know, I should respect the guy, but if he was more nicer to people, I would, do, this year's been crazy, I got a new job. That was the good thing, I worked for my great uncle Pat Senior and great aunt Debbie. Also, second cousin Pat Jr. And also, the same month I got the job, I was going to work and my mom was driving me, and then there's some blind ice on the road. And we got in a car accident. We flipped over a couple times. I had a cut in my finger. It was like, it's right here. Yeah, and I got a bruised leg on my left leg. I had some other scratches. My head was hurt a little bit. My neck. And stuff. My mom, she had a shoulder hurt a little bit. Yeah. I had to get some stitches and injections. Yeah. I go back for a few weeks. I couldn't race the video game. But I tried to drive. It was hard. I got back to work a few weeks later. I'm just playing a video game here, sorry. Yeah, it was the craziest thing that ever happened. And then February, or in late January, my grandma, she fell down in an alleyway. She broke her shoulder or something. And we all had to help her because she was moving in March or late February. Early March. She had to get surgery after I was staying overnight one time. And she needed help. I had to call 911. That was really hard. And yeah, she told me I had to call my dad. Well, I had to because she was pretty mad about it, but I had to. I didn't know what to do because I'm not really a doctor or anything. You know. Then she got a little better. Then we had to move her, and there was a lot of craziness. You know, a lot of anxiety. You know, her living in the house since the 80s. You know, there's good memories, bad memories of that house. You know. I'll tell you another story about that. I don't know if I should, but I might. Because I should tell you some of my good memories and bad memories. You know, 2019 was some good and a lot bad. And then March, man, I think it was March we got her out, got her to a new place, early March. And then March, what happened? The COVID. Man, that was crazy. Yeah, I knew when COVID happened, you know, and when I was watching the news with my grandma in November, that was crazy. Yeah, mystery illness, I think it was called, and then coronavirus was called a couple months later, or a little bit later. And, man, came to the U.S. and everywhere, Australia, a lot of places. It's just, you know, started to have lockdowns or quarantines. Places had to close. I couldn't stand to go to work for a while because I was scared of the virus. You know, 6-foot distance. You know, things were getting overwhelmed. People were not going to work. And not enough help. It was overwhelming. Yeah, so, yeah. And they were driving people crazy. It was scary. It affected me and my family a little bit. Everything. I went back to 4-1 gaming and I got another world championship. And some wins, a lot more. And went back to work. I've been back to work ever since, but in August I was going through again with Lilia. You know, it's been her year since she's passed away. You know, I had to go off work for a couple of weeks or so. Yeah, it was hard for me. You know, she would have been 21. Yeah. Now September came around. You know. what else has happened? You know, my stepsister got married. It's really awesome. And right now my race team is closed due to because I can't handle the stress right now and I'm working. Nothing to do with work, just because of COVID. And I can't handle everything. You know, this year I won 8,500 in my game. And also, there's a lot of stuff going on. And also, I'm going to be an uncle again. You know, all three of my stepsisters are going to, two of my stepsisters have kids, and one stepsister is going to have a kid of her own. You know, for Allie and Ian doing that. You know, and next year, I think, in the spring, you know, April and Sean are gonna be married. You know, they have a kid of their own. And, yeah. Right now, you know, trying to get a new Xbox Series X, you know, it's really hard right now with COVID. I'm now turning 20, you know, it's really hard right now. You know, I'm going through most weirdness right now. You know, it's really hard. And man, I don't know. It's like I don't want to say that right now because you know I don't want to say weird stuff on YouTube. You know. I don't know what it's like to turn 20 because I got 5 more years till my brain is fully developed at the age of 25. You know, this is 2020, and I hope everything turns out good. You know, if COVID lifts and there's a vaccine, everything will go completely back to normal. There'll never be a fully normal. There's no such thing as normal. That's what my father told me. Also, we lost my grandmother. My grandparents also had to put down their dog. You know, that was hard. You know, also got me emotional. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I'm fine. You know, this is part of life. Yeah, I gotta go on my battery's getting low, so we'll be back. Everything will be fine, you know. I don't look good, but it's 2020 with COVID, and everything's gonna be like this for a while until COVID lives. So, hope everything will be back to normal soon.